Alright, so I got another game here. My opponent met the French with e5. So we transposed to an advance, which is kind of weird. Maybe I shouldn't have played d5. Maybe I should have played d6 or something to try and take advantage of that e5 move. Or something else, d6 maybe. Okay, so knight f3, knight c6. Oh, I should have just taken. I'm just playing default French moves, but my opponent's mixing up the moves. Alright, I'm crumbling the center. CD, bishop takes. Okay, so I'm getting the two bishops, I get in the big center. People play this way, but I love it. I'm all about this position. So, queen b6 here maybe? Yeah, queen b6. Covering c6. Knight f3. This guy just loves losing time. Alright, bishop a6, cut off castling. Pawn b3. I don't get it. Alright, let's try bishop c5. This is kind of superficial. Probably queen d2 maybe. This is superficial, but it does stop bishop e3. Queen d2. Let's just get my knight out to e7. Get ready to castle. Is he going to castle queenside? Knight c3. I can play bishop b4 and continue pressuring with the pin on c3. This is probably too premature. He's got this idea of knight a4. Which could be kind of annoying. I don't know that I want to let him play knight a4. I also don't know if I can stop it that easily. Maybe d4 here. d4, knight a4, queen b4. It's not so great. Bishop b4 here. If I trade down, let's just do that. Bishop b4. If he plays a3, I'm thinking I might just trade down, and I'm losing the bishop pair. But I'm going to be castled, and he can't castle yet. And I'm not sure what he's doing yet. There's a lot of problems associated with not being able to castle. Rook b1. I guess he's trying to get in b4, but I don't think it's great for him to do that. Maybe bishop f4. I think I want to play d4 here specifically so that I can get a knight to d5. So queen d2 defends the bishop on f4, so I'm not threatening the bishop on f4 yet. The bishop g3. I can drop a knight into c3, which is just too nice. I don't know why I wouldn't do that. Okay. Now how do I crack him? Rook a1. I have moves like knight e4. I think I need to open a way into the position, and I think for me that's going to be f6. You know, open up the f file, get something going there. b4. Let's drop my knight to e4. See where he goes. I'm thinking about taking on b4 and then going after that. Not so much for the pawn. but for the checks from b4. So hg, there's the possibility of pressure on the h file now, but I don't think it should be going anywhere. I'm down a minute on the clock, so I got to speed up a little bit. Queen takes d4. Ah, I forgot that he was still covering it. Okay, so queen takes d4, but I still have queen b5 here. Threatening mate on e2, threatening to take on a3, still cutting off castling, thinking about taking on e5. What does he do? I've got half his time now. So he's got queen d4, knight f3, pawn on a3, pawn c2, hg, pawns on g2 and f2. So queen d3, he's willing to give up a pawn. He is hitting h7, so I must take. And d3 is loose. Should I get a pawn, a passed pawn with b3? I think I should do this, even if I don't hold on to this pawn. Sort of for distraction. I'm still threatening to take on d3. We've still got to face off on f6 and e5. Maybe like knight d4 here. King d2. Take on e5. I'm threatening to push pawn e4 and grab on f2. And if he takes on e5 with the knight, f2 is loose. So he's giving me f2, and I'm definitely taking it. King e3. All right. Let's just drop this into e2 with check. No. And I gotta resign that one. I forgot that the pawn was still on d3. In my mind, the pawn on d3 was gone, so I was defended by the bishop on a6. So I lost that one fair and square. I should still be doing well. Yes, he's got his knight on g5 and rook on h1 hitting h7. And he's hitting my rook on f2 with the king, but I can just play rook takes g2, and taking on h7 doesn't do a lot. Yeah, I think I'm good there. I'm just thinking about something where he gets the other rook to h1 and tries to mate, but I don't think it should be that dangerous necessarily. Maybe I might have to go for a run though with my king. All right. So sometimes you miss some moves in Blindfold. I think that was a pretty good game that demonstrated some good play on my part, and I just went wrong later in the game with that rook e2 check.